broken through the clouds and reach the depths of our world.
Hey Oogie, hello Tiny Trico, hello Kev, how's it going peeps? I have no idea why there's no sound on this, the sound's definitely working, there just isn't any sound on this bit of the game for some reason, so I'm going to start it, like, ASAP, because it sounds very weird without music. Yes, we're playing the Lost Levels, and we are going to try and beat it tonight in one go. I know that's a tall order, because it's very, very hard, but we're going to do our best. I know I am like a bit of a Mario speedrunner generally, but I don't literally mean speedrunner. Like I don't speedrun the Mario games, but I just can't help running through the levels as fast as possible when I do them. God, this feels weird and clunky. I don't know. It just doesn't like. It feels a bit like slower than the later Mario games. I forgot. I guess this feels the same as the first Super Mario Bros. And it kind of, yeah, it just feels a little bit weird. I'm gonna have to get used to that. He kind of, I don't know. I don't know if it's like he's not as fast in midair or something. But yeah. So we are going to try. See, I couldn't get. I think it's a bit harder to get momentum, maybe. But yeah, we are going to try and beat this, and I'm getting my excuses in now, Moldy. The game is broke. It's not my fault. Oh, hang on, damn it. Okay, no, it's fine. I was gonna say I was just gonna say I'm not allowed to use warp zones. That is the only rule. So, I'm running along the top there. I think I don't. To be honest, I don't know the game that well, so I don't know where all the warp zones are. But I'm pretty sure. It'll be easy enough to not. I'm not gonna accidentally find a warp zone. I don't think that would be pretty weird. Yeah, stupid Japanese exclusives. I mean, I would argue that Mario 2 might be better than this, but I mean, like, as in the non-Japanese one. 1 down, 800 to go. How many levels are there in this? But I can't even remember. Is it 8 worlds? So yeah, I kind of expect to semi-breeze through the early stuff, and then, no! And then things are going to get tricky. Damn it. Things are going to get tricky, like, a bit in. I don't know. Like, someone was suggesting maybe it'll get harder around, like, World 4 or something. I think that might be a bit optimistic. Don't know, but probably the same as the original. Sorry, what? I don't know what that was in response to. Oh god, man. Don't go that way. There we go. There we go. Get out of my path, squid. Oh god. Whoa. Yeah, I'm not going to be using save states. I have agreed to not use save states. The only thing I will be doing, which is totally fine because it's totally legit, it's in the game, is that when you die, when you lose all your continues, or sorry, when you lose all your lives, and it takes you back to the first screen, if you hold down A and then press start, it takes you back to the beginning of the world where you died at. So, you know, say I die at like 5-3 or whatever, doing that will take me back to 5-1, which is, you know, I think that's totally, well, there's no I think. That is totally legit, I reckon, because, you know, it's a function that was actually in the game. Just can't argue with that. Hey, Catigan, how's it going? And hey, Claudio. Oh, actually, can someone remind me? Has it got that garbage mechanic where you have to go through the Bowser's Castle in a certain order? Because I hate that. That is like... I don't want puzzles in my... Oh, hello. I don't want puzzles in my platform. That's like... That does not belong in a Mario game, I don't think. Like, I don't want to have to... And it's just so impossible to figure out. Oh, first one down! We've got to the castle, we've saved the princess! Thank you, Mario, but our princess is in another castle. Dun dun. Chat notifications working again. Way! I'll take that. It's good. I like this is a hard game or maybe a level pack, but non-Japanese Mario 2 is a really fun game. Non-Japanese... Oh, non-Japanese. Yeah. I really like the non-Japanese Mario 2. All Mario Maker puzzle creators riot. But yeah, like, I mean, so we're kind of... we've hit our first checkpoint, peeps. Oh, hang on. Oh, wow. You don't even have to do the trick. You can literally just say retry. What? What? Okay, hang on. I'm rewinding. Just what? How's that retry? Okay, hang on. Continue. What? What's retry then? What? Continue is continue, which I guess makes sense. And retry is retry from the beginning. That's clear. That's clear. Ever noticed the hands on the toast right? Look, yes. Well, I didn't notice until like, you know, years later when stuff like on Twitter. Jesus. Retry the full game. Yeah, I know, that's a bizarre set of options. Yeah, I didn't know that was there. That means that I don't even have to use the thing that some people are. God damn it. I'm almost tempted to kill myself here, I think. Yeah, because I'm gonna. Because I think if I use up all my lives at the very beginning of 2-1, then by the time I'm never gonna make it to the end of 2. Boop, boop, boop. I've gotta take my time, that's the thing. I've gotta stop trying to speedrun it. You know, I can speedrun regular old Mario Bros, but Lost Levels is another. Oh, hello, I'll have a bit of that. Sweet! Oh god. No! Sweet. If continue puts you back at 2-1 or at the start of the level. I mean, we'll very soon find out, I'm sure, but I would imagine it must just be at the back, like the start of the world. I mean, it seems like they've just added in the function that was already in the regular Mario Bros. You just had to kind of know the trick to actually access it, whereas now they've actually just made it available to all. Don't even think I don't want any of that spring action. Oh, cheeky little beanstalk there. I wonder if that leads to a... Oh god, evil. Evil mushrooms, and I'm in the sea. Yeah, beanstalk, probably that goes to it. Hello, Curb! How's it going, man? Yeah, so we're trying to beat this here without any... No warp zones allowed. That's about right, I think. Oh, no, that was not. Oh, come on, man. The Hawks have lost levels. I didn't even, like, it's so, like, annoying whether... I don't know what the system is to determine whether you go, like, crazy high up in the air or just a little bit. Get out of my way. I want a mushroom. Oh, man, I don't want you. There we go. Although, I mean, it allows me to get hurt once, but in reality, almost all my deaths are coming from just falling down pits, so it kind of doesn't matter if I'm big or small if I'm going to fall down a hole. Yeah, just going to leave you. Oh, I left that a bit late. Okay, it's fine. So how many people have beaten this game? Oh, here we go. We're off. We're off. Go, go, go. Oh god, we're not going to make it. We are going to make it. It's fine. Easy peasy. Oh, and a cheeky little one-up that I did not even know existed. Yeah, see, if this was, like, any other Mario game, I proper, like, I know it inside out. I know where every item is, or, you know, like, any other 2D Mario game, I know, like, proper perfect. This game, I barely know it. For a second there, I thought you found a hidden platform or something. That was crazy, eh? Oh yeah, well, that's what I mean. That those springs put you like crazy high. Because I remember there's bits in some of the later stages where you have to go crazy high, and then you have to kind of go like halfway across the You have to go like you go crazy high, and then you have to go like halfway across the screen, and then just kind of, you know, there's like 2 blocks that you have to land on, so you have to kind of memorize what bit of the screen Mario is at. You know what I mean? It's... Oh god. It's already getting quite hard at 2-2. Already at 2-2. We're getting hard. Ooh. Oh, God. Farewell. Do I have to get in there? I don't even remember the last time I played these Mario games. It's been way too long since I used to have a Super Nintendo until I was like... Oh, I don't even know. Oh, no, yeah, I think... No, I don't think I have got my SNES anymore. I think we use Emma's SNES. Is there one more? I think I've got to go... I must have to go in this pipe. I don't even know where I'm going. Oh, no, I don't. I just have to go over there. I don't even know where I'm going anymore. This is not a good start. Pretty sure it was not. This must be based on the American Lost levels that we got later in the collection. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I remember that my brother, like my older brother, lent Mario All-Stars off his mate in school. No, that was such a long level, man. Is there a checkpoint in there somewhere? I mean, that sounds like I'm being quite... Oh, there is. I thought I was being quite optimistic. There is. See, the game isn't that harsh. That was a long level though, wasn't it? Like, in the original Super Mario Bros., like, there's pretty much no level that you can't complete in about 30 seconds. Like, they're all super short. You have finished this with save states at the start of the level. I haven't gone back and tried it without you. Yeah, I mean, with the ability to kind of to basically like have a continue at the start of each world, I think it shouldn't be too bad. If I could do something as simple as just land on a block, that'd be super helpful. Can you imagine if they'd released this as Mario 2? The cries. Yeah, yes, it would have annoyed a lot of people. Although the thing is, like, I guess it is a very different, like, it's a very different genre of game and stuff. But you say there would have been cries, but the people who were playing this were probably also playing Ninja Gaiden, and they were playing Battletoads, and they were playing, you know, Ghosts and Goblins, and like basically every other NES game. So like, I mean, they can't have been that like. They can't have been that against hard games. If you had an NES, you were probably, you know, and you played this, you'd probably think, God, this is easy compared to a lot of games. Oh yeah, so so my original question quite a long time ago was, oh, that was a cheeky little accidental death of a squid. I didn't even know you could jump on the squids, to be honest. I thought they were immune to being jumped on. Oh, jeez. Flying fish! Yeah, does anyone know if there are... Oh, yeah, smashed it. 2-4. 2-4. Hey, Al. I'm cleaning up here, Al. You're too late. I've nearly finished the game. What's going on? Have I tried Doki Doki Panic? The game... Oh, hang on. The game US and EU Mario 2 ripped off? No, I've never even heard of it. I thought it was something to do with Doki Doki Literature Club. Even typing ScouseMouse in the search wouldn't give me a link to this. That is outrageous. Scandalous. So you didn't get a notification or anything then, Al? It's weird, because Claudio said he did get a notification, which is like the first time in a week that he's had one, by the sounds of it. Oh, man. Yeah, so... that's bad news so early in the game. Oh, man, that is mighty tight. Oh, I've got plenty of lives. Swimming in lives. I don't think I've lost a life since I started this world, actually. And I gained one along the way, I think. Oh, there you go. Okay, so Oogie got it. I mean, it's just random, isn't it? YouTube just do whatever they fancy. They just put your name in a hat and decide what they're going to do. I got one and screenshot out of surprise. We'll share later. Oh, come on, man! The whole point of clicking the bell is... Yeah, I know. It's well, I think they're just... The defense at the moment is because of coronavirus. Like, they're understaffed and whatever, which is weird. I don't really get that as a justification because... I'm pretty sure that there isn't, like, you know, some guy in an office going, oh, ScouseMouse is live, best send out the bell, or the best send out the notification. Like, it's all going to be automated, isn't it? So, I mean, yeah, they're short-staffed, but surely that shouldn't make any difference at all. Yeah, it wasn't until you turned up, Al. Thanks. It's all taken a massive downhill turn since you came along. Yeah, so does anyone know? Does this version... Oh, it's glitched out! What a shame! What a Oh man. I was laughing at the fire stick, so it threw it back in my face. Oh man. This feels like a lifetime ago. Have it! Missed them all. Got an email saying I wouldn't be getting my pre... Oh yeah, I saw you post that on Facebook. Hey, cheers for the subs, John Vandergriff. Welcome to the channel. How's it going? Yeah, I saw you post on Facebook about not getting your pre-order. Is that because did you pre-order with the intention of actually going in store to pick it up? Because that's what it, like, from the looks of your from like what you posted, it looked like that's what you were saying, that you were supposed to go in store to pick it up, and they said you can't come in store to pick it up. Which, let's see if we can get this extra life again. Oh yeah, see, look, I've got this absolutely mastered now. It's easy. Play a blindfold. Yeah, so obviously if no stores are open, then there's nothing you can do about it. I luckily ordered it. Hello, Adam. I luckily ordered it like physically physically delivered. And weirdly, I mean, it's so, like, you would think that ordering it to pick up in store would probably be the kind of safer, more reliable option or whatever, but as it turned, the way it's happened weirdly, but it sounds like, at least if you're from Europe or Australia, Square have sent them out dead early just to make sure that people don't miss, like, they're sending it out extra early just to make sure that people definitely don't get it late, and the result of that is that people are actually going to get it early instead of now. People are actually going to get it early instead of late, which is nice. So yeah, I've got a physical order coming from not GameStop, Game, and that I think / hope is going to actually come early rather than late. Which is pretty amazing. If it comes early, I mean, man, what a treat. There's a Japanese NES game that only came to the US as Mario 2. It was actually harder than Mario 2 we got. Who are you saying that to? I mean, I know, yeah, like, because I had, like, the proper Mario 2 when I was a kid. I didn't even know that, well, I'll say the proper one. I mean, like, the European one. I didn't even know about this game until this version until I was, like, a fair bit older. And I think my brother, like, borrowed Mario All-Stars off his mate. And we only had it for, like, you know, people used to lend games, but then they'd always want it back, obviously, because it was their game and they wanted to play it. Can't believe of all the bits that's causing me trouble. You know, so we couldn't, I remember we couldn't borrow it for long, but I had a little go of it. Oh Jesus, I didn't know we were on a time limit, man. Well, I did, but I just didn't realise it was that. Okay, fine. Easy peasy. Did someone say Resident Evil 3? Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I'm significantly more excited about Final Fantasy VII than I am about Resident Evil 3. Although I'm sure Resident Evil 3, if 2 is anything to go by, I'm sure it's gonna be a beast. Oh wow, it's our first flower power. Flower Mario! It's Flower Mario! Cardio! Ah! Jeez. Don't know how I managed to survive all that mayhem. Boom! Smashing it! It depends what, I mean, it depends how hard people say Yodsonsky. It's way hard. I'd say it's by a mile the hardest 2D Mario. Like, by far. It's not, you know, it's... What? I mean... I was holding right. I could do no more. Yes, it's not it's not Ghosts and Goblins or anything, but it's definitely not easy. It's way harder than that jump has got to be like perfect, and you can't, like, you kind of need a run and jump because it's so close. Oh no, there's one Goomba left. Right, so go like that, over the top. Oh, boom. It's glitched out. That is what I'd like to see. Although, this is how I died last time. Oh, see, look at that. It's so tight. Is this the one you beat? What do you think, Scouse? Is this the one I beat? What do you mean? I mean, I've beaten this on the Switch service by using save states. If that's what you mean. Oh! Oh my god. Oh man! Yeah, I mean, I've beaten this I've beaten this only with save states. And it's definitely, you know, it's definitely quite a hard. It's hard for a Mario game because I think Mario games in general are like very. I think in general Mario games are very easy. They're kind of, you know, they're nicely accessible games. What? Nearly an epic speedrun. Oh man! I can't believe I've got to that. Like, to goddamn Bowser's Castle twice now with ease. I've got there both times with like the full lives completely. Like I've got there with more lives than you start. Oh, now I'm rushing to get back. Oh, you're talking Doki Doki Panic. Oh, okay, just Mario 2 but with different sprites. Outrageous. But yeah, like, oh, right. Yep. It is. You're going to be hearing the that classic death sound effect a lot. I'm deliberately killing myself, by the way, here. No, I mean, only that last attempt. Just because I don't want to get to Bowser's Castle with 1 life, because I can't even do it with 3 lives. I'm not going to do it with 1. Right. It's not even hard getting to Bowser's Castle isn't that hard. And Bowser's Castle isn't even that hard. I'm just being an idiot. I'm trying to rush all the time. Is the problem. Always speedrunning. Oh, Kaiser levels are hell. Like there's like a fan-made. Oh god. I thought I was gonna get the big spring there, so I just kind of went. I just pressed right and just went for it. I did not expect to only make it to the first platform. See them ducking skills. It does mean I've missed out on the extra life there, but say la vie. I had the game over music as my alarm for ages. Don't think it was very smart to start the day with it. Should have the game over laugh from Ganon in Zelda 2 as your alarm clock. It's pretty exciting. It doesn't start to get. Oh yeah, I mean this is less accessible. It's like if one Mario game is less accessible than any other, it's definitely this one. But generally, you know, I don't know. Like if you were kind of, I don't know, say you were like trying to get your mum into gaming or something, and she had no experience of gaming at all, and you thought, what should I start her with? I think like a Mario game's not a bad shout to start someone off with. Just gotta take your time. Take it easy, Mario. Oh! For some reason, when I was 3, I got scared of the death theme. You know, when you lose all your lives. Oh, yeah. I've heard that already a fair few times. Cheeky little monk. I should have took the safer option and... No! Get out of there! No! Hello, Hyper! Starts with the one on the snares. Yeah, now see this one on the snares. Again, I suppose nothing's... I mean, I might be being a bit biased. I might be like, oh, well, I think it's dead easy. Because Fuck! I might be thinking it's dead easy because I've played it a bunch of times and whatever, but I think Super Mario World is like super easy. And I think one of the things that makes it so easy is that they are just like they just throw lives at you. You just, you know, you get lives for the Yoshi coins, lives for coins, lives for the bonus stages, lives for this, lives for, you know, you're just like, I mean, I remember I streamed it, and obviously I'm pretty good at it, so I didn't die very much, but it was one of the first games I ever, in fact, I think it was the very first game I ever live streamed on the channel. So this was like over 2 years ago, and I remember at the end of the first stream, I had like, oh fuck. At the end of the first stream, I remember I had like 40 or 50 lives or something absurd. It was like, you just constantly get given lives. So if you're not dying tons, it's like impossible to run out of lives. There we go. That's what we're talking about. Come on, let's get this extra life. No, we didn't quite make it. Yeah, Al always says that 3 is his favourites. That's always the like. That's usually the argument. The fight is like, is it 3 or is it Mario World? That's usually, at least out of the 2D games anyway. That's the debate usually, isn't it? Like, what do you think's better, Super Mario World or Super Mario 3? I actually think, like, I mean, I know Super Mario. This is gonna sound like I'm not trying to be like, I'm not trying to have some like hot take or whatever. But I actually, like, having replayed Mario Bros 1, I actually think like it's not as great as you know, it doesn't hold up as well as and obviously it was like groundbreaking, and you know, it did what it did, and it started probably the most successful gaming franchise of all time. But you know, it's not as good to go back to. You know, like, I think if you kind of, I don't know, if you, like, if there was no nostalgia involved and you said to someone, hey, go and play Super Mario Bros 3, you'd probably have a pretty good time with it. Whereas I think if you said to someone, go and play Super Mario Bros 1, and they didn't have any nostalgia, they probably might not like it so much. It's, you know, it's not a bad game, but you know, it holds up a lot less well than others. I mean, but that's kind of stating the obvious, isn't it? I mean, it's like 30 years old or something. I think more than 30 years old. Follow a guy on Twitter who introduced his old mother to gaming with Final Fantasy 15. Wow. Well, you just have to press A over and over again, don't you? I'm joking. But no, I mean, Final Fantasy 15 is like, difficulty-wise, it's not a bad entry point, I guess. It's a pretty easy game. Oh, no, it's not a bad game. No, it's definitely not. It's a good game. I like, one, it's a good game, and two, as you say, it is like groundbreaking. You know, I'm not. That's what I mean. I don't want this to sound like some kind of like some like hot take, like, oh, you know, spoilers. Super Mario Bros 1 is actually trash. It's not. It's a good game, but I'd say it's like a good bit worse than the rest. But that's only because the other ones are so good. Like, you know, I was just about to jump onto the thing, and then the fish gave me just a little, like, he came up from underneath, so I hit him, which made me jump, which meant that I couldn't actually do my own jump. Yeah, it's more of a testament of how much they improved upon it with each new game. Like the others are a lot better, even though one is still very good. Like, I died more than Minecraft limit of putting blocks. I mean, that is the beauty of Mario Maker, isn't it? It's just like, it's an endless. If you love 2D Mario, then it's literally just an endless supply. Man, there's proper. Oh, it's my last life, man. There's proper pressure on when I get to this level, because It all comes down to this. It's like it took me 5 minutes to get here, and then if I screw it up, oh man, hang on, get out the way. Supposedly a remake. Hang on. Yeah, I heard that, Cardigan. I mean, if it's true, that would be amazing. Like almost like a Mario All Stars 2, where they've got all the 3D games. I don't really know what the pattern for this is, because I thought I knew what it was, and then it just sprung a fireball on me last time. Okay. There we go. Slow and steady wins. This is exactly where I died last time. Slow and steady wins the race. No! Oh, come on. I hit his... I'm just going to show you. I'm not going to... Oh, I can't show you. Whatever. I'm not going to rewind. God damn it. I hit his nose. And now I'm back to goddamn 2-1. Fuck me. Oh god. I am gonna go back there just because the alternative, if I don't go back there, I'm gonna just waste 2 minutes by killing myself. Oh. And again, sorry. I know it sounds weird, but if I don't undo that, if I lose a life that early, you're gonna have to sit for 2 minutes to watch me kill myself to get all my lives back. Which just seems like a waste of time. Do you have a question for everyone, Scouse? What's your favourite Mario map? I mean, I do have a lot of... Actually, do you know what? No. I was going to say I've got a lot of nostalgia for Super Mario World, and I do love that, but I think the Super Mario Bros. 3 map is just amazing. I love that it's got... Yeah, you know, I love that there's like the Hammer Bros about the place, and you've got to kind of... You know, you can kind of choose to go and fight them or not, and there's like... There's those little like playing cards with like the Ace of Spades on them, and then there's little toadstool houses, and you get all the items, and like that whole... all this different stuff you can do on the map. It's quite weird that they got rid of a lot. I mean, I suppose they wanted to keep innovating and all that stuff, but it's quite... I feel like it's quite weird that they got rid of a bunch of cool stuff. When they went from 3 to Super Mario World, they got rid of like... I mean, obviously they brought some really cool stuff in, like Yoshi. But they also got rid of some cool stuff, like, where's Tanuki? I loved Tanuki. Which is secretly why I love Animal Crossing. You... Favorite Mario map would be Star Road World. White ship in my... Oh, I love the boats. And the ship level rather. Ship levels. Oh, I was about to jump into a plant. A banana plant. I've gotta say, disappointed in myself that I haven't beat the second Bowser's Castle yet. After getting to it like 3 times, and that last one was the most painful. Because that last one, like, honestly, that last one I was a pixel away from completing the world. If I don't land on his nose, it's all over. Oh, I forgot that I had to do this thing. Let me get him out the way first. Farewell, Copa! Got a soft spot for World 4 in Mario 3. Is that the desert one? Or is that ice? Or is that the swamp? Hang on. My memory's up. No, desert's number 2, I think. Maybe swamp's number 4? Oh, it's big. Oh, yeah. I love that, and because it was really cool that that you could then make things big and small in Mario Maker 2. Right, come on. Yeah, the giant. It's genius. It's like it's such a simple little thing to just like. Yeah, it's so simple and yet it just changes everything. Right, let's speedrun this mother. Okay, actually, let's grab that first before we start speedrunning, because I want that secure. Okay, screw it. I was going to say I want the security of being able to get hit once. I took the security and threw it back. But do. Hey, Bowser's Castle again. 4th time lucky. My favourite's Bowser's Castle for my theme, and I dislike the water levels very much. Yeah, I mean, even though, like, because everyone hates water levels in all games, like, I don't mind them in Mario, but, you know, like, there's definitely worse water levels out there than Mario. Oh, come on, that is trash. Last life. I landed exactly. I could have landed anywhere but right in the middle of all. Oh, that's nice. No! Oh, fuck's sake, man! This is proper raging. The annoying thing is how easy it is to get back, and so it's just like, you know, where it's just like you just feel like this is a waste of my time because it's so easy to get back, and yet as soon as you start feeling like, oh, it's so easy to get back, then you rush it and then you don't get back so easy, and then you're just in a circle of hate. Oh, I nearly got, that was like a Mario Maker 2 trick. That was, I nearly got knocked into the water by not knowing that there was an invisible block just before you jump. That was cruel. Oh, we just missed out on the platform for the extra life. Hate Hammer Bros with a passion. I hated them in Super Mario Bros. 3 in those Hammer Bro levels where you had to kind of like, you know, you'd like quickly try and run under them to hit them from above, or to hit them from below, but they were just constantly spamming arrows at you. I'll tell you what I hated. This is a bit out there, but you know the those masks in Mario Bros. 2, like the European version and the US version, where you pick up a key and then as soon as you pick up the key, the mask starts chasing you and doesn't, you know, it doesn't stop until you get through the locked door. I hated those as a kid. Like, it's just, I mean, maybe that's why I'm a closet speedrunner, because things like that they just force you to go nuts. Come on, hit it. Oh. Might as well play it safe and just take out everything in my path. He says as he almost jumps into something. Boom. Back to Bowser's Castle again. With, I think, full lives and Flower Mario, or whatever you want to call him. Oh, hang on. No, okay, forget that. I thought we were at Bowser's Castle. Alright, whatever. We will be in a minute. This is actually like a really easy level, I think. I mean, I realise that as soon as I've said that, I'm going to die on it now, but I don't know, like, I think the fish make it seem like it's harder than it is, because they're kind of a bit wild, but actually they don't interfere with you that much. And it's quite short compared to a lot of the other levels. You must hate disappearing block. Oh my god, I hate that. Yeah. Disappearing blocks are horrible. Yes. Like, wherever possible, I will use Rush Jet to basically just cheese them. I'll always try and find some way to I mean, although I've still like memorized the patterns of them in Mega Man 2. So if we're talking Mega Man 2, I could tell you exactly. Oh, hello, cheeky little bit of health there that I didn't know was there. That'll come in handy if I should happen to die. But we're not gonna die, because we're gonna do it. Why? Oh, why? What? I should go back to Big Mario. I should not go to Small Mario. I should go to Big Mario when I get hit and I've got a flower. Them's the rules, peeps. Here we go. Don't hit his nose again. I thought you went through that platform. I thought that was a platform that you went through it. Like, you know, if you come at it from underneath, you go through it. Oh my god. Hey, the despawning stick. It doesn't help anyway. Cheers, Morty. I'm not feeling... I tell you what, I'm not feeling slick every time I get to this goddamn level. It's like, it's going absolutely plain sailing until I get to here. Oh, I've done it! Fuck me! Seriously, don't even... Oh, I'm one step away from just save stating at the beginning of Bowser's Castle. I think it's the grey block that you're hitting. Are you talking about Bowser? Get over there. In the other game you can jump through it. It's a different platform here. Okay. There we go. No worries, no worries. I mean, the delay is on my end, really. I deciphered the riddle. It's just so annoying if it wasn't so, like... If it wasn't so quick to... Oh, no, sorry, it's not even quick. If it wasn't so easy to get back there, it wouldn't feel so dirty that I have to keep doing it. I've become a, you know, on the bright side, I've become an absolute pro at 2-1, 2-2, and 2-3. Like, I could do these levels blindfold now. Whoop, whoop. Well, I say you could do them blindfold. You still really gotta focus. Like, oh, I almost forgot that you have to do this. You know, it's still easy. It's still easy to screw up. Oh, fuck. Only level 2 was the last one. Oh, I wouldn't mind if it wasn't for goddamn Bowser's Castles. Oh yeah, did I see you say that you think it's from World 4 onwards that they start doing the maze trick? That is the most... I've got to say, that is... I have hated that forever. That is the most... I think just the most trash trick ever. And there's no, like... There's no clue. There's no system. I don't even know how you would figure that out. If you were a kid at the time and you didn't have guides, you didn't have anyone telling you what to do. I mean, I wonder how many loops, how many loops would you go through of Bowser's Castle before you start thinking, okay, I think it's broken. Maybe I should, you know, you might even think, oh, I should reset it or something. Maybe the game's gone wrong. Oh! It's a little bit wild. Oi oi! Back to Bowser's castle to die again! Isn't that a pattern showed by the spinning fireballs? I don't know. If there's some method to the madness, then I can at least let them off. I don't know what the method is, but if someone spots it, go tell me. Whee! Come on. If we can avoid. Oh, did you see that? Did you? I'll just stop gloating now. Because we're about to die again. Yes! See you later, Bowser. Yeah, I went over the gap, but ducked at the same time. So I had to sprint over the gap so I didn't fall down into the lava pit, but duck at the same time so the fire stick didn't get me. That's some pro skills, that is. World 31. Let's go. Hooray! Speak of the devil, there's the Hammer Bros. Look at me speed running again. No, don't come back! Come back! Farewell, mushroom. Farewell. At least we've hit ourselves a new checkpoint. You know, we never have to see that level ever again. What's everyone's predictions, by the way? I've been going for an hour, nearly 50 minutes, and we're up to 3-1. Like, what world do you think I'll get up to? Do you think I'll complete it? Oh, that was close. I was so desperate for that mushroom that I just went for it. Yeah, who thinks I'll complete it? And if not, what world am I going to get up to? 7-3. 7-2. Man. These are some wild levels of faith. No one's been put off in the slightest by the fact that I have failed to do well in every single... in every single can I beat it up to now. Oh, progress. If you only do 2 hours, probably 4-4. Okay. Yeah, that's the plan. Yeah, clearly no one is at all put off by the fact that I have consistently proven myself to be, you know, a very average gamer at best. Getting into your rhythm. That is true. I am starting to 4-4. No way. I mean, I have got over an hour to go. And you are talking to someone who likes to speedrun them. So eventually I'll get lucky and things will just fall into place. Whoop. That's awkward. Oh, hello. Oh, this is horrible. There we go. Right up into the sky. Oh, yeah. Oh, hang on. We're not taking any chances there. Falling down the pit. Play it safe. I'll give you 5-1. Hello, Penry. Penry, 2 hours I'm going to play this game for. And I'm already 50 minutes in. No warp zones. No save states. How far am I going to get? Your prediction, please, Penry. It's the lost levels, by the way. Not the original one. If it was the original one, I think I'd complete it in about... Oh! I got reeled in there. If it was the original, I honestly reckon I'd complete it in like 10 minutes. Obviously, that's with save states. I mean, sorry, not with that's with warp zones, obviously. Oh, man. No, leave me alone, you stupid squids. You'd have been done already. Yeah, oh, man. 2 hours from now. 2 hours from the start, so I've got like a little more than an hour to go. Like, I think I'll definitely get to at least World 5. That's my prediction. I mean, I mean, obviously, it's. I know this is like talk about like stating the obvious, but it's heavily dependent on how well I do. Like, I could very easily reach World 4 in the next 5 minutes, or I could spend half an hour to reach World 4. Ah, fuck! I was looking at the chat. Punished by looking at the chat. Don't look at the chat while you're swimming. Oh no! 6-3, I think 6-3 is reasonable. It's doable. Might be a bit of a push. And there's 8 worlds, right? Is that right? Oh, fuck. Ah, take and breathe. So, has anyone got their hands on a copy of Final Fantasy VII yet? I know it's releasing early in all kinds of places and whatnot. Has anyone got their hands on one yet? Oh, hang on. There's a cheeky little mushroom here. Oh, oh! Ooh. Oh, that's not what I want. That's definitely not what I want. I do not want a red shell bouncing around. Go away. Can't you just despawn or something? Seriously? Oh, man! There we go. I have not Big Huff. No, me neither. Me neither. 8 worlds and then 5 bonus worlds? Oh god. Like, how essential are those bonus worlds? Like, is that like proper part of the game, or? Like, you've completed the world. Soft locked. My favourite thing. In my opinion, World 4 is where things get much harder. 8 4's the final castle. It's called Can You Beat It, not How Far Can I Get. Oh, I'm bringing my A game. It's just that my A game ain't good enough. Nah, I mean, the problem is, I like to think I'm pretty good at games, and I am. But, as with a lot of... Go away! God damn it. Definitely not going to get to the bonus worlds. You've got to complete the game 8 times without warp zones. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's not going to happen. I'd be impressed if I can complete it once. Whoa! Do you know what? Again, I'm going to rewind there purely because I wanted to kill all my lives with that. Because of that failure, I was going to kind of waste all my lives. And so it just would have meant that you'd have to watch me kill myself. Oh, come on! That is absolutely garbage. Giving me... Giving me a 1-up there when I just did not want it at all. Beating the game 8 consecutive times and holding down the A button will allow the player to access World A. Get to World 9 just by not going through warp zones. I'm ridiculously impatient to slow down with these kids. Yeah, I know, I'm the same. Like, I feel like like I'm not even like that with all games, but with Mario, I honestly feel like it's constantly a speedrun. Like, I literally, I've got my finger held down on the X button right now, and I do not let go of it. Ever. I hold down, I have my finger on the X button 100% of the time, and then I just kind of wiggle towards, I wiggle my thumb towards A to jump, but I have my finger on the sprint button always. Hello, Josie. Sorry I missed you. I only just saw you said hello there. It is speedrun mentality. But the thing is, it's like I watch, because sometimes I've like, you know, I've suggested to Leah or Lily they have a little go of Mario, and I watch them play, and they're like this, walking through the world, and I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing? You can't walk. Why would you do that? Like, I mean, especially if it's safe. Like, they'll be walking when it's safe. I mean, if the path is clear, go on, run. I've really left myself in a pickle here. I don't know how I got out of that. Oh no. Oh. Jeez. God, I don't know how I desperately didn't want to get hurt, because I know I'm probably gonna need that safety net a bit later. I need to be able to get hit probably later on to make it through this. So I didn't want to get hit too early. Ooh, and underneath, and over the top. Where are we going? We're going over the top. Come on, we must be near the end now. Oh, go away, squid. Over the top. Oh, I don't know how I dodged that. Oh, over the top. There we go. My God, that was intense. I don't like water levels. Well, they're not that bad, but they are the worst of them all. There's a run button for a reason, kids. If I can, I usually remap the button to an analog stick. Hold that down. Oh wow, really? Right, we're in the snow now. I've really got to take my time here, because these are levels that I don't know, and if I screw up, I'm gonna be back to the beginning, back with levels that I don't know, and right, I'm gonna play this really safe by landing on the platform and then going. Oh no! Okay, it's fine, it's fine. Ish. Oh my God. Oh! Every jump. Water or dark levels, water. The idea of getting you to play a level and then you not knowing where you're going is mental to me. Oh God. No! I got saved by I was saved by the red Koopa. I didn't even think I was going to make it to him. That was... I don't even think I did. That looked like... I think the hitbox was very generous to me there. Okay, we've got to go under. This is a recipe. I'm just going to check there's no invisible boxes, actually. Because... No. Damn it. This is a recipe for death. Oh, we made it! Okay. Just please don't let this be a puzzle. If it's a puzzle, I'll be here like all... Oh no, it looks very much like the puzzle ones. Oh, it is, isn't it? I don't know where I'm going. I mean, I don't know what I'm doing. There we go. It's starting to loop. Oh, you absolute... Oh my God, what were they thinking? I don't put through the mid one. What, not this one then? Top? Top, middle, bottom, yeah! Oh, this is annoying, because every time I... The one where the flower was? Okay. Every time I screw it up is a potential... another opportunity to die. Okay. This one. Like that? Or does that not count? Because I didn't I don't. Does it not count because I had to? I don't know. Keep moving and we'll see. Oh, see, oh no! I've got a time limit. That's another thing. What were they thinking? Putting this in and then adding a time limit as well. Oh, just went through. Oh, this is absolute garbage. I mean, if anyone doesn't know, I'm gonna just Google. I'm not failing. Come on. What's going on here? Right, alright, fine. I'm dead, but I'm Googling. What is it? World? Ooh, got a bit blurry there. Try the very top one. I wouldn't even mind if there was like, you know, if it was like, hey, you know, I know we've given you a puzzle that makes absolutely no sense and, you know, is completely impossible to solve other than trying the like 500 possible combinations of which floor you could go on and then which floor to go at the next section and then the next section. But that'd be fine if they went, hey, you can do that, but but there's no time limit because, you know, we know it's going to take you forever to figure out, so we're not going to put a time limit on it. That would make at least some sense. Oh wow, I had to go along the bottom, which was not even possible. Oh yeah. Cheers, Catagon. I've just found the same thing. You have to go along the bottom, which wouldn't have even been possible because I was Big Mario, so that was like not even possible for me to do, which is nice. Oh, yeah. Oh come on, no way. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Not after the. Oh, fuck. Right, fine. No. It's fine. I deserved to die. There's only so much I can take the piss. My god. It's fine. Got it out of my system now. Ooh. You missed the mushroom. Yeah, well, you know. Oh shit, what have I done here? I fell down a hole anyway, so, you know. I could have had a star, I wouldn't have helped. Although, you've got to go the small passage anyway, haven't you? So you wouldn't want the mushroom? Come on, up in the air. Do it! Why aren't you doing it? I have no idea what the system is here. Why are you not playing ball? Seriously. There we go. I have no idea. Yeah. I know. It was a moment of it was a moment of blind rage, and then I thought, no. We know exactly. We know the solution to the puzzle now, so it's all fair. Like I can do the rest on my own. We can do this. I mean, this one was the trickiest of them all, probably. Although I did manage to get, in the end, I managed to, with a lot of patience and hiding and whatnot, I did manage to get through it without getting hurt. Which I'm going to need to do now, because I cannot get hurt. Yeah, and then I think the next one, the icy one, that was like, if I recall, was pretty easy. I don't want to jinx myself or anything, but... Oh, tap, 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 tap! It's like tracking... Oh, God. He blocked my path. God, where do I go? It's fine. It's fine. Oh, God. Oh, go down, go down! Sink! We've got to be close now, surely. There we go. Boom, another level down. Easy peasy. Okay, just got to get through the icy level. And then the thing is, like, unlike some of the other Bowser levels that we've seen, that Bowser's level is actually dead easy. Like, there's not many chances to fall. There's not many enemies. There's not many, like, fire sticks and all that stuff. Like, the actual level's quite easy. The difficulty is in the fact that you have absolutely no idea where you're supposed to go. So, we've removed that element now. So, it should, in theory, be plain sailing. I know he does. He definitely does put shoes in his rocks in his shoes even. Alright, again, gonna play it safe and just land on the platform. Oh God, that was almost not very safe. I almost landed on a plant. Slow and steady. Sometimes, you know, like, see, I have a slow mode. Not all levels are me speedrunning. Sometimes I have to, you know, I have it in me to slow down when the mood takes me. Oh, there we go. This is the one where I only made it thanks to I only made it thanks to the red Koopa last time, but not this time. Oh, okay, okay. Should be easy-ish. We've got 2 chances. Okay. Even just little jumps like this are a little bit scary. There we go. And we go there. And then we go under. And then that leads us to a different place. And then over. Oh God. How would you even discover this? I've got the map next to me. You've got to drop down here. Then you've got to create this invisible wall. Then you've got to go over the top. And then continue to go over the top. How would you, I mean, how many attempts would it take to like loop back and be like, oh, hang on, which bit, you know, do that a bit, and do that again, do that again. This would be like forever. And then, okay, and then I drop down to the little platform down there, and then it's pretty much just, oh, beat Bowser. Yes! Smashed it. Easy peasy. Whew. Just over an hour, and we're up to 4-1, peeps. 4-1. And apparently, this is when it's going to get hard. Not like it wasn't already, but you know what I mean. Harder. Right, let's see if we can speedrun this mother. Nope. World 4 is a tough one. Right. Over here. I don't like the Lakitu spiny. Oh God. No! See, that is a jump where you definitely have to get the big jump. I probably should have. Oh. Oh man. I probably should have like checked all those item blocks and seen if there was a mushroom in them. There we go. Probably be one of those nasty mushrooms that kills you, but it's worth a go. Hey! There we go. Oh, what? It trolled me. It trolled me with not a small jump, not a big jump, a medium one that was not good enough to do anything. Thank you, game. Last box got the mushroom. Why is it not doing it anymore? I'm not interested in your medium jumps. I want a big one. Maybe that's not on offer anymore. What? I don't know. I don't know how the jumping works on those springs. Like, I don't know if you have holding down jump doesn't work. I don't know what it wants you to do. I don't even know if I want a big one. I do. That was not it. I got a medium one. What a letdown. Yeah, I don't know what it wants me to do to get a big jump, and I don't even know if it's possible. Because now I'm doing medium jumps, which were not even a thing. Well, thank God this is the beginning of the world where I can kind of keep getting back to it, and you know, I can keep coming back to it and trying a lot in a short space of time without having to like redo half the world again. Whoop. You think there's a block at the top blocking your upward jump? Really? So what, I should go to the side? I really didn't think this would be the thing that got me. Jesus. Sorry, one sec, guys. Hello! Sorry about that. Thought we had a stampede of elephants upstairs. It was just the children. I don't know what the hell I'm doing here. Oh no, I thought I had it then, but then it chickened out. I just thought, no, I'm not going to make it, so I'm just going to chicken out. And that was never going to help. There we go, through here. I think I do have to get, like, it feels like I'm going to have to get, like, a running... Ugh. Man, Moldy wasn't kidding when he said it got hard at 4. No! Stop trying to speedrun, you can't even do it slow, never mind fast. Yeah. I've not been this stuck at a stage at all since we started, pretty much, I don't think. I've gone nowhere. Right, I feel like I've got to get a run and jump and just... No. I mean, I didn't get the big jump off it, but getting the big jump is like, I feel like it's just luck. I don't know, maybe I'm doing it wrong. I obviously am doing it wrong, aren't I? Because, you know, if I was some like epic speedrunner or whatever, you know, a speedrunner would be getting this right every time. So, oh yeah, boy. You know, a pro would be getting that right every time. So there's obviously, oh come on, stupid evil mushroom. So there's obviously a system to it. I just don't know what the system is. Thank you. Oh! Oh man. Leave me alone. Oh, this is mental. This is just 4-1. But 4-1 is defeated. Come on. I would like... If I could get to 5-1, I'd be well happy. That'd be good. That'd be an achievement. I mean, obviously, the goal is to beat it. Oh, no, I've got no lives left. I've got... This is last lifetime. Could really do with a mushroom. That would be really nice, so that I can afford to get hurt at some point. Haha! Oh, never mind. No, go away, Lakitu. Oh, hello. Oh, I would like to check all them, but I'm not taking the risk. Oh no, I don't like Hammer Bros. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Go on. No, I tried to go under. Why did I try to go under? He's so slow. Mario is so slow. I don't know what I was thinking. Thinking that I could get underneath him. In time. I mean, he's fine if he gets a bit of a run going. He's, you know, if he gets a bit of momentum going, he's fine. But if you try and kind of, I really, do you know what? Actually, I'm gonna save state this bit just because. Otherwise, it's just me getting up to this bit, getting up to this bit, getting up to this. Like, there's no point. I'm not, like, me doing this is not helping. Like, me save stating here is not any sort of help to me. All it is saving you the annoyance of watching me do the first 5 seconds of a level over and over again. Instead, you just have to watch me doing this jump over and over again. What the fuck? What am I missing? Excuse me. I have no... What am I supposed to be doing, man? I don't know if it's luck or... It can't be luck, can it? As I say, because speedrunners will be doing it right every time. Maybe it's where you hit the spring? Maybe you have to, like, land on it in the middle or something? I don't know. I got it right that time anyway. Oh, no! God damn it. Although there is... Oh! There is another mushroom around here somewhere. There. Boom. So we're back. Back to big. Oh, God. Why is that? Okay. I was confused why that plant, why the pipe wasn't producing them. Ah, there we go. No more save states. That was just, you know, as I say, that was just purely like, that was no help to me at all, other than saving me the hassle of loading the game again every 2 seconds. Okay, we'll go underneath. Don't know why I'm keeping this Bullet Bill forever. See if we can take him all the way to the end. Come back, Bullet Bill! Come on! He's going all the way with me. No! Come on, Bill. No! Okay, he is. He's still going. He's still going. No! Farewell, Bill. Farewell. Couldn't make it. Oh, we were so close. So close to taking him all the way. Farewell, Bill. 4-3. Come on. I don't like just blind jumps. Oh, sorry, but I think the springs are utter bullshit. So, like, I can't bear to do something that feels like unless I don't know, it feels like complete. Like, if I die anywhere else, fine. But it feels like dying on those springs is just like completely out of my. It's out of my. It feels like it's completely out of my control. Springs are bollocks. Bo, 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 bo. There we go. Any other deaths and they're, you know. Oh, that is so harsh. Like, you've got to kind of run, and the only way you can make the jump is by landing on the red Cooper, but you don't know where the red Cooper is until you've already made the jump. So you kind of don't know what height he's at. Okay. I'm going to kind of try and time it just based on the fact that... Yes, there we go. Based on kind of how long it took me last time. No! Neverhood? No! No, I've never heard of that. What kind of game is it? Oh! Oh, man, we were nearly at Bowser's Castle, I reckon. That was a good, decent bit into 4-3. But no, I've never heard of that. What kind of game is it? We might be doing a bit more of a winding here, because it's a bullshit spring. Hey, did it first time. Easy. There's no bullshit springs here. Oh, point and click game. Ooh. Look at this. I got the skills to speedrun it now. Fastest run of 4-1 ever. Bullet Williams scared you into not trusting your jump. Point and click game made by the same guy who made Earthworm Jim. Oh, okay. My girlfriend loves point and click games. I mean, I like them too, but I'm just really bad at them. I like to be there while she solves all the puzzles. Bringing 2 along for the ride today. Come on, guys. Let's get them over the line. I don't think you get it. I mean, if you got like a couple of 1-ups for doing this or something, it'd be really worth it, but I don't think you do, sadly. Ooh, look at them skills! Go on. Oh, where was my couple of 1-ups? If that was like, I don't know, some other game, another Mario game, you'd get 1-ups for that. Close to halfway. Oh, halfway of the game. I mean, I'm pretty happy with how I'm doing. Oh. I like to think I'm semi-decent at platforming. Yeah, I love Earthworm Jim as well. I didn't actually end up completing it until I was an adult. I played it tons as a kid and just wasn't good enough to complete it. I got up to, I'm trying to think what I got up to. I think it might have been like as a kid. I think I got up to like the one with the snot. You know, like the dangling snot boss. A few times. I don't think I ever got past him. Oh, that was just luck. Nothing but luck there. Whoop. Oh, I didn't even realise there was a HD remaster version. Ah! No, come on! It's not a problem. Yes, that's the one. No! Oh god. Ooh, that's a squeeze. Oh my god. Oh man. That is harsh. That is some pretty brutal platforming to put at the end of the level. Especially because it looks like those are the kind of jumps where you need a bit of momentum. Like, they're not the kind of jumps where you want to be stopping and starting, so it's like you really have to know the route ahead of time. It's no longer on the online store. Oh, really? That's weird. I mean, why would they? I don't understand why you'd ever take a game down. It's like, if no one buys it, then I say if no one buys it, you've lost nothing. But maybe you do. Maybe they have to like pay a fee to have their game on the store or whatever. So maybe if they're not selling any copies and they're paying, maybe they have to pay the privilege to have it on there or something. It's not worth it. Yeah, because DuckTales was another one, wasn't it? Where I remember everyone saying recently, like, oh, you know, it's going to be taken down forever. So if you want to go, you know, if you want to buy it, go buy it now. It seems weird to take down a game. Oh, was it a license thing with that? Okay. Alright, no worries, Claudio. You can do it. Interesting to see which games come next to the challenge. One thing I want to do is... Oh, I wanted to do the Street Fighter one. Moldy suggested that ages ago, and it's a really good one. It's also the kind of thing where it's actually, even though it's going to be really hard, like beating Street Fighter on maximum difficulty is going to be really hard. But at the same time, it's just clicked actually why Moldy suggested that, because he's a massive fighting game fan, isn't he? This is fucking trash. This is. Like, this isn't hard platforming. This is just hard knowing how some random item is going to react to you jumping on it. Yeah, so Street Fighter's one I want to do, and I want to try and do Dr. Light's Trial and Mega Man 11, because that is the last trophy I've got. If I can do that, if I can beat that, then I'll have the platinum, and it'd be extra cool if I got the platinum like live on stream. That'd be pretty cool. Ah, this sure is fun. This is absolutely absurd. If anyone knows how the hell these springs work, speak now. Or forever hold your peace. They usually work better when you land on them. That's my only advice. No, it doesn't seem to be working. I'm trying a variety of things. I'm trying holding the jump button, which doesn't seem to work. I'm trying to like press it just as the spring goes down, which doesn't seem to work. Yeah, press it right when menu goes. That's exactly what I was also thinking. That doesn't seem to like. I think it's. I reckon it's partially about what you press, and I think it's partially about... I mean, this is just guesswork. But I think it's partially about what you press and partially about where you land on the spring. I think you need to, like, land on the middle of the spring or something. It seems like if you land... Seems like if you... Yeah, it seems like if you land on the edges of the spring, it doesn't, like, I don't know, maybe it doesn't count as a full contact or whatever, so it doesn't do it properly. I don't know. If that is the case, then Jesus, they're pretty tight about, you know, exactly where you need to land. Ba-da-ba-dum-bum, ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum. I mean, to me, it feels like luck. But of course it's not, because then, if it was, then speedrunners wouldn't be able to just consistently do it time and time again. Yeah, that maybe. I mean, it would that would definitely be a lot harder for me, at least, Moldy, just because I have a lot less experience with those games. Like, I'm far from a pro at Street Fighter, but I've played a lot of hours of Street Fighter, and not that many hours of Mortal Kombat. Whoa! Didn't bring any bullet bills with us this time. Yeah, like I'm okay at Mortal Kombat, but I'm a lot better at Street Fighter, I think. Here we go. Oh, what am I doing? I almost just threw myself off the edge. Hey, first time. Oh, yes. Okay, let's get a decent run up here. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry. But that's just... Okay, I'm not having that. That was just a boo-boo. Oh, fuck. Hang on. Fingers are all over the place here. I just... Right. There we go. Okay. No. That's I'm not rewinding that. That's just fair. That's fair game. That's just me being garbage. Not gonna make it. Come on. My goal was 5-1. That's all I want. Give me 5-1. Got half an hour to make it. Oh, here we go again. See you in 10 minutes. See you on the other side, Mario. There is no method to this madness. Just save state after this jump. That is a very good point. That is exactly what I'll do. Because, I mean, I wouldn't be really helping myself much other than to save you guys watching this 50 times every time we go back to this, to the beginning of the world. This is no good for your thumbs. Right, there we go. Oh, okay. First 4 seconds of the level are a breeze. They are. I've got the first 4 seconds of the level mastered. Dun dun dun. Ooh. Wow. Okay. There we go. 1 down. 3 to go. Hey, I got a level up. What did I get a 1 up for there? Don't know. Cheeky little extra life. Was that? I don't know, maybe like a certain amount of points, or like how fast it did or something. I don't know. That's nice though. Usually in Mario games, I don't 1-ups are like, yeah, whatever, so what? I've got loads of lives. In this, it's like, oh my god, a 1-up. Like gold dust. And we can do this level like with almost 100% success, I would say. Like, this one's very easy compared to the others. Probably the hardest bit is just getting past the 2 hammer bros. And I seem to have cracked that. If you just go fast, they don't have time to react. Boom! Right, 4-3. We're big. And we've got 4 lives. Which is, like, more than you even start with. Although I have never been to the Bowser's Castle yet. So, it may well be another maze. Which, if it is, I shall be looking it up. It's funny how you just, I mean, I suppose not everyone does, I don't know, how you just, like, learn a level so well, so quickly. You know, like, I went into this game not knowing these levels at all, really. And yet, now I know them almost inside out. I'm sorry, but this is some of the most brutal platforming ever. I'm at least giving myself 2 goes. Oh yes! That's it. 2 goes. 2 goes. That's all I had. It's all fair. It's all fair in love and war. God, here we go. Just getting off this platform is going to be hard enough. Ooh. Jesus, that's a big one. Right, we'll go over the top, I think, for this. No judgment from me. There we go. Oh! I'm just taking my time. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. Okay. Oh, no. Oh! Boom. See you later. Okay, we need to go... Okay, so I need to run as it's going the other way. And... Oh, no! Okay, that's okay. There we go. Oh, no! No! Not the Hammer Bros! Oh, Jesus! He's not letting up, is he? Oh, come on! In the SNES... On the SNES, it's like 1, 2, 3, have a little break, 1, you know. Like, in this, it's just like, hammer, 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 just non-stop. I really would like that, is what I would like. Oh, man. I remember this bit, I was here a while. I'm gonna just create one here, just in case, just in case the mood takes me. There we go. Oh no, we didn't quite make it. That's bad news, because getting through this level without getting hit is going to be quite hard. Okay. Get them out the way. I mean, the only bit I got hurt at was this bit. If I can do this bit without getting hurt, then... Oh, come... That was like a pixel? That was trash, man. That was like a pixel of flame. Would have barely scorched the toe. Okay. Alright, do that. And then... No! Damn it. How did that? I don't even know how it touched me. Oh, I thought there might have been an extra mushroom. It was wishful thinking. Ooh. The rest of the level's pretty easy so far. Scorched toe, dead. Alright. Wait for it. No. Wait for it. No. Need to be faster. I'm scared going fast because if I'm too fast, I catch up with the flame and then I get burnt toe. Off. Hang on, is this gonna take me back? If it is, yeah. I'm gonna give myself another go. Go on, underneath. Boom, that's what I'm talking about. Finally pulled it off. Because if I can get to... Well, what I need to do is get to the Hammer Bros, ideally. If I can get to the Hammer Bro without getting hurt, then I've got like a free hit. Although that requires me getting through this bit without getting hurt, which is not easy. Oh yes! Like a boss. Oh no! Just run with the invincibility frames. Oh, don't you dare tell me that this is a maze. This looks decidedly like I need to go a certain way. Oh, hang on. Now I see Bowser. Yeah, maybe not. That's harsh. That almost killed me there. Oh! Oh! Can't you hide in the right corner and duck? When? I don't know what that... which bit is that in relation to? I'm gonna do that, and then get underneath. Yoink. Ooh. There we go, there we go. Right. The bit with the solo fireball. Just here. I could duck, but I need the run and jump. I can't get up. Like, you need to like run and jump to get high enough to get on top of the block. You know what I mean? So I could hide there and not get hurt, but it's not gonna get me up. And like, I need the momentum of running to do it. Oh, oh, that's nice. Oh no. Oh, that's bad. Oh! No, I'm gonna give myself another go at that. Okay. I need more of a go than that. 90 seconds. Jump at the right time. Oh god. No. No. Right, alright, come on. If I'm gonna give myself another go, I'm gonna at least require that I do some kind of skill rather than just off. No, I don't mind like doing it again, but I need to kind of need to not like I need to not, you know, like if I just save every single jump or whatever, then it's kind of like, well, anyone could do that. You just, you know, if you're gonna just practice every single individual jump. There we go. That's what I've been trying to do. Land on that, and that. Okay. Stop firing fireballs. No! Not having that. Where we go? Oh, Jesus. It's a good job I came here with a big Mario. My god. I can see why we got the other Mario too. The thing is, like, I always remember thinking, everyone always says, like, oh, we got the other Mario, you know, like, Mario 2 was, like, the Japanese one was too hard, so they gave us our version instead. And I always remember thinking, cheers, Adam. I'm not sure if I deserve the congrats, to be fair. Yeah, they're not here to make fun of me. They are. I'll be lurking, seething inside. Some of the other skills I've shown off tonight, I think, warrant a little bit of leeway. I've done some epic platforming. Well, that was an easy first. Oh my god, I'm dead. No, I'm not dead. Although I'm in a real pickle here. Oh wow, I did not even think that was get outable. Ooh. Oh, I thought that was the end of the level. Oh man, okay. There was me like, oh, this is an easy first level. That was just the beginning. Oh yes, that's what I was saying. Yeah, so people are always like, oh, we got the easy, we got Mario, the kind of European version, and we got the easy one. That wasn't easy at all. Like, I remember thinking, Jesus, like, this is proper hard. There's no way that. I was gonna say, I think this is the first windy bit. Yeah, there's no way that someone. I mean, obviously now it's not like it's not Ghosts and Goblins or Battletoads, or it's not that kind of hard. But I don't think anyone is playing that the European version of Super Mario Bros. Fuck me. No, go on, leave it. I don't think anyone's playing that and going, "Oh my god, this is so easy." Like it's not. It's it's decent amount of difficulty in the kind of proper Mario Bros. 2. With all the kind of all those bits where you need to get a key, and then you've got that face chasing after you. That's not easy. And then like I love that there's some proper boss fights in it, even if they're pretty like simple. Like I love a lot of what that game does. I know a lot of people hate on it and go, "Oh, it's rubbish," but I think it's really good. Right, here we go. What the fuck? Oh god. Jesus, talk about tight. Oh. I don't know why I'm collecting coins. Oh man, I know what's coming here. I'll send you a link of Doki Doki Panic, the original version of our Mario 2. Here we go. Yes. And then we gotta do it again. Get ready. Oh, what? I didn't know. Oh, God. I thought this was the end. How long is this bloody level? Man, this is brutal. Slowly does it. What? What? Okay. I started to get worried there. It reminded me of, do you remember in Zelda, I mean, this is a bit of a push, this is a bit of a weird, reference that probably no one's gonna get, but in Zelda 2, like, one of the kind of, like, things that you have to unlock somewhere involves you basically going to the very end of the town. You go to the very end of a town, and there's just a completely blank space with nothing going on, no clue or anything, and you have to stand there and then cast a spell that's just called spell. Completely absurd. But oh god. It just reminded me of that. It was just like a total dead end. Oh, it looked like a total dead end, and you just think, what the hell am I supposed to do here? I love a good underground level, you know. It's the music. Oh god. The music's so good. It's weird because it's like so simple. Get you out the way. Okay, we've got to do a run and jump here. Slowly. Oh god. Ooh. Oh my god. I think I'm just gonna have to sprint this. I think. They really did a lot with only 4 seconds. What? No, I'm gonna give myself another go because I genuinely thought you had to sprint that, and you clearly don't. You clearly have to jump it. So I feel kind of hard done by. If I'd have known how to do it, I'd have done it first go. Oh my god, that was a long level. They're all long levels now, aren't they? No easy rides. There's technically 8 minutes left of when I'm me streaming. So, I jumped there because I thought it was going to be one of the. Oh, you kidding me? I was going there quick there because I thought it was going to be one of those platforms that you know, drops as soon as you stand on it. So I was like, oh, best get off it quick. No, it was a moving platform. Something that the game has not used yet. Ever. Ba-da-ba-dum-bum, ba-da-bum. Oh, here we go. Windy! I'm doing that again! Oh, come on, why are you not blowing me? This is a trick they use in, what the hell is it doing? They love this trick in Mega Man as well. What is going on? It's not windy enough. What the hell is going on, peeps? The wind, it's clearly not windy enough. What? What? There we go. Bizarre little thing going on there. I don't know what just happened. There we go. Through there. This is definitely the kind of bit where you just need to take it slow. Like it's none of this is that none of this bit is that hard. You've just gotta take your time. And not jump. Like I think that's a like I'm not gonna blame the game mechanics at all. That's not my bag. But I do think that was like I do think the jumping is slight. The timing of when you like I feel like there's a slight delay where you almost have to jump you almost have to press jump a split second before you want to jump. They got rid of all that in the later Mario games, but in this and the very first NES one, it feels like the timing of when you press jump versus when you jump is just very, very minutely off. Which you can kind of get away with when it's easy, but when there's a lot more jumps that are like virtually pixel perfect, you can't get away with it so much. See you later, pal. Okay, this one was easy. We did this one pretty easily. Stay above this time because I didn't like those dudes bouncing. Oh well, I've got him bouncing backwards and forwards instead now. Lovely. Let them fall down the hole. Slow and steady wins the race. Probably because of the Switch emulator. I've noticed that some of this, but not on much. Oh, okay. Maybe it's the emulator. Maybe it's the emulator then. I've noticed a few problems with the. I mean, again, it's not a major big deal, like, but I've definitely noticed some emulation problems, which is really weird. Because come on, I mean, a Switch is pretty. It might not be a PS4, but come on, it's pretty powerful. Like, I could emulate some of these games on like a phone or whatever, like an absolutely garbage laptop or whatever. Like, there's no reason why a Switch is not powerful enough to just smash a SNES emulator easily. So I don't know. Like, I remember playing Super Mario World, definitely. Super Ghouls and Ghosts, definitely. And maybe a little bit with Link to the Past. Yeah, there was. Where just sometimes if there's too many enemies on the screen at once, it just slows down. And I remember saying about it, and people were like, "Oh no, that was probably just the way the game was." And it's not. It's not. Like, you know, I've played on the SNES a lot. Like, there was definitely no slowdown on those games when I was a kid. Oh, hello. Okay. If I can make a Raspberry Pi PC out of an Altoid, can play this. I'm gonna, yeah, I'm just gonna pretend you didn't, there was no typos and I knew. Oh, what the hell? Oh my god. Are they seriously playing the loop? Are they seriously playing the loop trick on me again? Maybe you gotta go over the top? Oh my god. This is madness. What were the makers of this thinking? Screw the hard platform and let's just make it so they haven't got a clue where they're going. I can't go down either of those pipes. I guess I must have to go in that other pipe. Whoa! I guess I think I've got to go in that one. This is mental. Talk about harsh. Maybe I just have to go 1, 2. Oh, that was so. I mean, telling me I don't deserve to use the odd save state when you're banging out skills like that is where it's like, back to the beginning of the loop. Back you go. Oh. Go away, Squiddy. Oh no, I'm not having that. Oh. Ooh. Oh my god, I'm running out of time. That's not a thing. Oh, jeez. Oh, there it is. Yes! Come on. Right. I should technically stop now, but we're on the final stage. So, we're gonna beat this. We're gonna beat this mother. And we're gonna get to 6-1 and then stop there. Oh! Okay. No more of that, honestly. Promise. If I die, I die, and then I'll do the save stage. Is where I have to go, like, underneath the bottom of this or something. Have to take the exact perfect route that we're not. Whoa! Oh, no, fine. Chickened out of the jump. It's like you definitely have less control of your character of Mario when you're mid-air in this than in later Mario games. Like in later Mario games, you could decide to bail out halfway through and it was fine. You could kind of pull back. But in this, you better commit. You better commit to the jump because there's no going back. One fireball. There we go. Over the top, bang, bang, bang. Oh! Silly me, thinking that it would be a moving platform. It's no, just a platform to take you into the pits of lava. Ba-da-ba-bum. I think I've done pretty okay here. I mean, I've occasionally used the odd save states. And you know, I'm not even being sarcastic there. It is occasional. Like it might seem like a lot because I used like, you know, there were times where I did like 50 save states in the space of like a minute or whatever, where just like a stupid spring jump or whatever. But there's only been a handful of segments where I've used it, and almost always it's just been a case of like saving time, not making you guys watch me just do the same jump over. Oh, I have died at that pixel like every run. Yeah, almost always it was just a means of like making the retracing of steps, which weren't that hard, slightly less time consuming. Gonna try and finish this like Ninja Gaiden. I may do, because we have gone pretty close, haven't we? I mean, what have we got after? If I stop at 6-1, we've got world 6, 7, and 8 to do. And you know, if I did 5 worlds in one stream, then maybe I could do 3 harder worlds in another stream. That seems doable. Let's not get hit by that same pixel over and over again. Whoop. Please don't tell me this is one of these puzzle ones again. Oh, it's a big one there. Oh. Yeah, I was just gonna say, you just hope for the minute you start seeing Bowser's fireballs, because then you know you're close. Come on. We're super close now. I chickened out! I turned back, and as I turned back, a fireball came from below. 6, 7, 8, and why would 9 be of it? I thought you said to do 9. You had to beat the game 8 consecutive times. Or did I totally misread? I thought you said you've got to beat the game 8 times in a row to unlock that. If it was a puzzle, it'd be from the beginning of the level. Okay. Screw you and your stupid pixel. It's like, feels like the harshest. Ow, my. Worlds A, B, C, and D need the 8 consecutive clears. World 9 just needs you to beat the game without warp zones. Ah, okay. How is that like a whole, like four stages kind of thing? I assume it's like extra hard. Not like it could get much harder, but not by the end anyway. Oh, look at that, man! Like that hitbox is unbelievable. I'm hitting it, but it's borderline whether I am even hitting it. Okay. Well, I remember it's very, very hard. Okay. Did you ever play Celeste, by the way, Adam? It strikes me as the kind of game that, one, it's the kind of game I imagine you'd like, and two, it made me think because they've got like, oh, I squeezed through the gap. Thank you, Mario, but our princess is in another castle. Of course she is. Yeah, Celeste strikes me as the kind of thing you... And it just reminded me because there's like... Never heard it. What? Oh, man. I can't believe that, Adam. That's madness. It's like an indie... It's an indie platformer Amazing music. I mean, you could. I've not to self promo, but I have done a playthrough of it on the channel. I wouldn't suggest you watch it all because, well, I mean, you can do, but you might want to play it yourself first. But it's like I'm just saving that save state, by the way, just so we can start from 6-1 if we do finish the game off. Oh, you wouldn't know by name. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, so it's like, you know, amazing music, really good platformer. It's very like 8-bit graphics. Loads of different like mechanics, like wall sliding and wall jumping and like dashing through the air and stuff. I think you can get it pretty cheap on the Switch. It's like, so there's like, I think there's like 8 chapters or something, and each chapter's got quite a few big. It's quite big. So it's got 8 chapters, and that's like pretty hard. That's like, you know, I don't know, maybe Super Meat Boy kind of hard. Like it's, you know, it's reasonably hard, but it's doable. You know, you're probably gonna. It's kind of like Super Meat Boy in that sense of like, you know, you die and then you like insta respawn. There's no like boring loading times and stuff. So it's like die, insta respawn, die, insta. So there'll be certain sections of the game where you'll just go die, 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 and you know, you never have to like retrace your steps or anything. So you know, if you're stuck at a certain bit, you can just like retry it over and over. You know, you've got unlimited lives. You can just keep retrying it over and over again. Yeah, so yeah, I mean, you'll still die a lot on the first bit, but when you can play the first 8 chapters, and that's like, you know, relatively doable, not insanely hard. But then there's something called like the B-sides, which are harder versions of all those chapters, which are like crazy hard. And then there's the C-sides, which are super hard, like super hard versions of each of the chapters, which are just like ridiculous. Like, yeah, I have not been able to beat. I could beat some of the B-sides. Like, I can beat the main game pretty easy. The B-sides, a couple of them. C-sides are just like another level. I've never seen it. I mean, I don't know, unbelievable. Anyway, yeah, Celeste, really good. And it struck me as the kind of game I thought you'd like. But yeah, I think it's $10 or 10 quid, maybe 15. But yeah, it probably will be on sale semi-often. So yeah, wait. Anyway, we made it to 6-1 in a couple of hours, which is not too shabby, I reckon. But I'm gonna leave it there. Cheers everyone for coming along. Catch you good. I'm glad to know that at least for some of you, notifications were back on $17.99. Okay, yeah, that's a. I mean, in one sense, it's worth it, but in another sense, like, why pay that when you could pay 10 or whatever? Like, if you wait a couple of weeks or whatever, it'll be half that price. So, while it is worth 18, you might as well. You've probably got other stuff to play in the meantime. You might as well wait till it's half price. Fan-made levels called D-Sides was modded recently. Apparently only 3 people have finished it. Jeez. What is wrong with people? These are the kind of people who make Mario Maker, certain Mario Maker levels. Yeah, I've been playing Animal Crossing loads. I've just given Timmy all the resources to build the shop. Like literally just before I started streaming, I gave Timmy all the resources to build his shop. So I'm hoping tomorrow it's going to be there. I don't know. It might take more than 1 day to build. I don't know. But yeah, I'm proper involved now. I love it. But yeah. Anyway, cheers everyone for coming along, guys. I will see you all soon. And yeah, have a good night.